But when I like ask him about the other fish, I just talk about it's like, you guys, I like you guys don't know me. Yeah. It's just us, this house.
Yeah, I don't fuck with you guys, but
destroy the idiot. Do anything to make sure he loses.
No, like, he's so mean.
What did you say?
That's a little far.
See, that's what's different. It's like, man, I wish I was a punch from. Going into the circuit with my mom visit after I skied on it.
And also the exposure of this influence that might be worth more than money. Because now if I go on my Instagram account, there are all these people hitting me up who wants to use me as a model. And I have other people hitting me up just for all kinds of random stuff now.
Right.
So this is opening up a lot more opportunities than it would have been. Like, if I would have won all these opportunities, I would have had to spend thousands and thousands of dollars to promote my Instagram account.
Yeah, you had to get a little vulnerable, technically, right?
Yeah.
Like, because it's like otherwise you would have to pay, right? So I think that's what people don't really understand is you can have this same general experience as anybody else across the board. It's whether or not you're doing it vulnerably or not. It's kind of what people don't understand. And I think, too, what a lot of people don't understand is like, some people appreciate when you're being vulnerable on their behalf, and because they're vulnerable themselves throughout the process, right? So I think that's really cool. I don't necessarily know if anybody's caught on about that of you, besides the fact that you're pretty self-spoken in that regard. I mean, you mentioned it, but like, just, you hear all the banter everybody says on the thing, like how, like people are just like running their mouth. It's kind of like with it, the Fishtank, like commentary, I don't know if this is insult to injury if people listening, but it's kind of like how they used to refer to the old school Twitter before Elon Musk took over. They're just saying whatever
they want.
How are you coping with that? Because it's like people have Twitter and they just turn it off, but you have to live through this. And you guys are like, what, 2 weeks into it?
As of right now, I'm chilling. It's not that bad.
Okay.
I think at the beginning I had a couple of my stalkers on.
No shit.
Yeah. But I don't think they're on anymore though.
Okay.
They probably got frustrated.
Yeah. I mean, I think the guys that are running this thing are pretty cool in the sense that they can help curb that. So let's go on. Then let's get back because because we kind of have a clue of what would happen if you did win. You'd have out your brother and whatnot. So he has the mentor. That's really cool. It's kind of like one of those lesson things I was talking about. What about so if you say you didn't win, do you have a personal mentor?
Oh yeah, I have a handful of mentors for different things. I have a few different mentors for modeling and photography. Okay. I have a few different mentors for specifically
don't use a handler. Be your own handler.
That's something I always strive to look for, is a new mentor.
Be your own handler.
Even if I only talk to them like a few texts a day or something, like that few texts a day is like some of the most valuable information I could get.
Okay, so let's just maybe. I think I got like a few more minutes, and then, like I said, we can take a couple extra minutes. Can you? Because I think what I might do with these interviews with everybody is I think there's something that like I kind of just discovered something from this interview.
Oh yeah, brother.
I think okay, it's like okay, what's relevant to me. Remember, I told you like I learned through relevance. So for me to hear you say like that, it's not. It's okay. I got the mentor, but I have them because I get these conversations in that like even if it's just a couple of lines. Of course, there's probably days where you get to chill with them for like an hour, right? But like that little bit of context like makes a difference for you. I can resonate with that because like sometimes I have to like say I'm doing cancer research versus like the financial stuff. It's like every scientist is like an expert in one thing versus another. So you gotta like go and talk to these people, and it's like you get lucky if you get enough heads that are.
Have you ever thought about cancer as like a fungus?
Oh, in what sense?
The way it acts.
Well, I mean, they say, oh, well, okay, so the function thing, thing to point out to you, and then, okay, yeah, because I want you to take a couple of seconds. I can answer this question, and then I want to take a couple of seconds. If you explain, I want the viewers to learn from you about the mentors, but let me answer the question. Cancer is undeniably, like when they say malignant cancer, that is your human tissue cells oncogenically activated. There's no getting around it, so there might be a billion reasons why
Frequencies.
that could be the case. But just to be clear, what was compelling when I heard you ask that question is I've been kind of recognizing mammalian physiology as having different bioprocesses, but with the same similar as fungal.
What is that?
I watched this documentary.
Fungal is not alien. Fungal is the opposite of alien.
On how they believe cancer is a fungus.
We are related to fungi more than plants.
I mean, I've heard 50% of them are viruses. I've heard there's like the other 50% are, chemicals and so on and so forth and everything. And so I want to really stress. Then there's like when someone says like they say they're triple positive breast cancer. Let me just be clear. There's something genetically incorporated in their DNA that predisposes them.
Thank you.
To that particular cancer type. So, I just want to be clear that it starts.
God bless you.
As a compromised human cell of your own host. And for some reason, whatever properties it takes on, that's why it might become malignant. But because it's your own human cell, that's why your immune system might not be able to respond.
Exactly.
Okay, so if it wasn't your own human cell in the first place, despite how it's acting and behaving, your body would be able to have like a typical infectious response to it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So whether you're like that particular cell line is derived as like expressing fungal properties, or was predisposed to you because of a pressure that fungus could cause.
Digestion and fungus possibly cure cancer because you have your gut aligned correctly.
Okay, what was your question for me?
Yeah, so let's go ahead. I just wanted you to take a couple minutes, literally, kind of.
We have
and just explain to us
gut
how
biomes.
you went about kind of getting.
John knows this. I'm just trying to help the kid.
But then, how do you maintain your relationship?
Help the guy.
So, a lot of the mentors I've gotten, I've either done work for them or met them to do work with them, and I kind of built onto it. And I just keep rapport open with them, because that's the biggest thing, is keeping, talking to them every week.
Communication.
Monday, Tuesday, Friday, you hit them up a few different times and just, generally care about them and just talk about everything about them.
Yes, sir.
I hate to be a buzzkill, man, but
Community.
$7,500 an hour,
Yeah.
Community.
Is there, you can close it off with any.
No, yeah. Let him just, because he had just that one comment.
Yeah.
So just.
So rich. This is so rich.
Whatever the next one is, you can send him right up.
Like a good one.
Yeah, so go ahead.
So,
it sounds like just like 30 seconds.
So yeah, just basically.
And it's kind of for them. You know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah. So I find them, like, half of them I did modeling for, and I just kept in contact with them, and anytime I need advice or questions, because most people are willing to help out other people like me. I'm willing to help out anyone who comes to me.
So it's kind of like you gave them so much value through working with them. And you kept on like this, when you say report, you kind of like this communication.
Exactly.
You were personable, and then if everybody's listening, paying attention.
This is crazy.
These people.
I am in Providence right now in my car recording this.
And then, so depending on how that invested,
I'm at a show, and I decided to take a break and record Fishtank.
Like you did personal business, they were doing personal business, you were to help, and now it's like you're just part of this circuit.
Exactly.
Hey man, nice to meet you, man. Thank you for taking the time.
I'm doing this. Oh my God, microcosm. Microcosm. I love you so much. Keep the festival alive. Keep the festival alive. Keep community alive. Keep hugging each other. Keep being real to each other. Yes.